How are we?
Absolutely exhausted. I got my ass kicked today, but in good ways.
Yeah, today was a light one because with with the holiday and even Canadian, it's Canadian Thanksgiving as well. We had just like really no one to talk to today. Everyone was off.
What is your company Canadian?
No, we're European, so
Can I question that logic straight off the bat?
well, I'm just saying we don't get no. I'm saying like it's a bank holiday in the U.S. today, but my company doesn't give it off because we're a European company.
Okay.
No respect for Christopher Columbus, you know.
I thought you. Is it Columbus Day today?
Yeah.
Bothered some people that I shouldn't have bothered. I thought you were saying, Canada, Canadian Thanksgiving. So, European company. I was like, show the ladder, man.
That's a dodgy day off if ever I've heard one. By the way,
I'm just saying the people we're calling into, we run North America in this baby.
Yeah.
Have you had a haircut, Packwood? Have you had a haircut in case that Wiz does one of these AI things again and you...
I got a haircut myself, if anyone was wondering.
It's like slapping God in the face every time you get a haircut, Wiz.
It's like showing the AI. So when he does the next AI photo, again, he looks like
I tell you what, man, you could have a lot of fun with those photos.
You are.
You
are. You actively are.
And it's mad that you look all right and we look like a bag of shite on both of them.
I can ask you to be like, hey, can you make my guys a little skinnier? Come on, this isn't right.
Listen, I don't know. I've not got a terrible jawline. AP's not got a terrible jawline.
No, listen, it gave me a double chin too. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Come on.
No, I didn't like the extra cookies on mine. I haven't seen online.
It may have been the jersey, just a fold in the jersey.
I was wearing 2 t-shirts because of that rat. So,
anyway,
you play stupid games.
Hey,
you win stupid prizes.
Let me turn the folk. Do not disturb. On, ready, locked in.
I heard a wild stat I want to run by you guys.
Kick it off, Wiz.
I wrote down a couple topics today, but I heard today something that was wild.
Go on.
Mikel Arteta is the
smallest.
Gotten to the top 10 for most tenured managers in Premier League history.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane to think about?
No.
How long?
Just like 5 years and like 9 months.
What's the Insanity Association?
I just think it's wild that it doesn't even think it doesn't even feel like he's been there that long. He obviously hasn't had the success there.
Wow.
But it's just crazy to think that in the entire Premier League history that no more than 10 people have lasted more than 5 years at a club.
Oh, I suppose when you put it like that, when you put it like that, that makes the interest is piqued, for sure. Ooh, guys, name that top 10.
Ferguson, Pep, Klopp, Arsene Wenger, David Moyes probably at Everton the first time.
Yeah, he was on there.
Arteta.
Would Allardyce at Bolton be on it?
Yes, he was 10th. He was
I wouldn't have
got
that. So he's got 3 or 4 more. He's tied, there's 4 more.
I think I've got 4 more. Jesus, hang on, don't. Neil Warnock, Sheffield United?
No chance. Not in the Prem.
I suppose.
This is just in the Prem, isn't it?
Just in the Prem.
I bet we did something.
Rafa Benitez, Harry Redknapp, somewhere.
Yep, he was 7th. West Ham, 6 years and 9 months.
There you go.
2 more, Gareth. One, I wouldn't have got him or...
One of them was at Wimbledon in the 90s.
Oh, Joe Kinnear. All right.
Showing his age as well as his wisdom.
Oh, yeah, I'm old geek. That's what I am.
Not yet,
hang on.
One more.
Kenny Dalglish, Blackburn.
No.
Pardew.
Bobby Robson, Newcastle.
Did not see him on there.
Kirbish.
Charlton. That might be one.
That's interesting. I just found it very interesting that.
What's the extra player? What's the extra player? Who's the extra manager? Don't do this to me.
The last one was this guy. I've never heard of him. His name's like Alan Kirbishley from Charlton Athletic.
Just said it.
Sorry, my bad.
Sorry, I didn't pronounce it right.
I was trying to find my list. I was looking at the wrong one.
I didn't realize that Kirbishley was so disrelated. I didn't realize you pronounced it like that. I've never heard it.
What is it? Kirbishley. That's pretty good. That's a good work, though. It's good work.
Sometimes I forget because we speak all the time the American accent. It only needs a little Kerberschlei, and all of a sudden the divide is prominent. Oh, that was brilliant,
lad! I'm telling you, it's bad. I had a conversation today with someone, and they just said, "Yeah, I just get every second word off him, and then try and put it in context."
About you? How long you been here? 40 years.
23 years, yeah, 22 years.
Now I'm 10 in Feb.
Madness, mate. I'm telling you.
10.
We're going to have to throw a party for that. 10-year anniversary?
Oh, yeah.
Stateside?
February 16th, 2016. Bit of crap there. We could do something with that, couldn't we? Yeah, it's mad. Good way to kick it off with. I like it.
Yeah, I heard
decent,
that.
Yeah.
I heard that, and I was just like, wow, that is just. And then you start to think about it, it's like it's surprising he's been there that long because he really hasn't won anything. He won an FA Cup with Emery's team like right away, and then.
But isn't it a good thing though? I mean, isn't it a good thing that they've shown in a time where it's just brutal and people are getting dropped like Nuno's getting dropped like a stone immediately. As much as I can't stand Arsenal, and I've said it a few times on this microphone, like maybe once it just lasts 20 minutes. But like, isn't it nice that, or isn't it good that someone's been given legitimate time?
Yeah,
I feel like United are doing it as well, you know, with Amorim a little bit.
I think they have to at this point.
I will say, like, I saw that interview with Sir Jim, but he also said the same thing about Ten Hag and gave him a new contract, and then he got the X.
He didn't hire Ten Hag, did he? Or did he?
You know what the reality is, though?
He gave him a new contract.
It's just one of them statements again, though, isn't it? That one that he said, zero knowledge. Like, United's academies raised 200 million on player sales in the past couple of years. They've still got Kobe Mainu, they've still got Amad Diallo, they've still got, you know, it's just a stupid statement. Again, it's like politicians saying stuff for the sake of it, but some divvy will believe him, and then that'll turn him against him again, or turn the club. It just puts people in a shit position as well, because people in the academy at United, or people in and around the club who are already hanging on by a thread, it just puts them in a really tough spot for me, and I just don't understand it. So, to go back to the Arteta thing, it is good that he's been given enough of a leash or enough of a rein. Like you said last week, mate, if he doesn't win something this year, they have to say so. They have to be something.
The team's too good. There's always been an excuse, and I think Arsenal have got a good track record of backing managers. Well, so it's only been bloody 3 in 30 years, so you can't really use that as a case study. He done the right thing. He didn't come into a squad that was particularly flush, did he? I don't think he came into a team, and he
relied on the young guys.
Yeah, and he's always played good football. I think it's his temperament and his ability to game manage. I think that's the thing. I think he'd be a great number 2 or a director of football. I just worry about his ability to keep the locker room focused and have that let that Klopp, Mourinho get the buy-in from the lads. You know, I think his weakness, you can feel it at times. You know, he's very flappable. So yeah, again, broken record time. I think he has to do something of note. I don't think an FA Cup gets him out of it. I think it buys him a year, definitely. If he comes through the door with any degree of silverware, I think it buys him a year. But for me, that team, Kinnell, it is stacked, and they're good as well. They're all Premier League ready lads. Them from Chelsea and Crystal Palace and all shit like that, and yeah, it's.
You see any of the international games? See your boy scored again today.
Volta Mazzi. First international goal for Germany.
First international.
They beat the North of Ireland, 1-0. So I've got my Derry City top on today.
I was going to ask what that was. I didn't know.
Went in the summer. Derry, fantastic city. If you've never been, go. It's dead good. Even though. There's a shade. This actually is City Cabs and not Pornhub. Not that I would know, but
it's got the exact.
Now, I know. When I bought
They've
it,
done
I was
that
like,
on purpose.
I have to have, right? We're gonna tag City Cabs in this and find out what's going on. It's a cracking kit.
Aren't we?
It's a belter kit. This, you know, it's really good.
You know what's interesting about? Sorry to go off topic for a second. You mentioned obviously some of the international games, but what's interesting, that guy I was reading today, that guy Timber from Arsenal, their right back. He plays a center back for the Netherlands.
Centre back?
Yeah. So basically, like, Arteta's just basically playing like 4 center backs. I know Calafiori's
he's built and plays like a right back or a wing back though.
I know, but I guess he played for the Dutch today as a center back and played pretty well.
I didn't know you had that lad, as in you, the US had the lad at Palace, Richards.
Yeah, Chris Richards. Yeah, good player.
Great player. He's a great player.
I actually watched that game. It was a draw, but
the US.
Yeah,
I didn't see any international.
Ecuador.
No, I didn't see it.
Mateta scored his first goal today, didn't he? Mateta scored for France today.
Mm-hmm.
And De Bruyne scored 2 again for Belgium
against Wales, right?
He's going to do all right again, and he
What was the final score?
He won 4-2. Wales scored first as well.
I like to keep an eye out for the Welsh from my mate Reece, and I like to see the local teams do all right.
I think if you've got 2 games, if they win 2 games, they get in the playoffs. If Scotland win their last 2 games, they'll win their group and automatically qualify.
That'd be class.
You know who's got to be one
funny.
of the most disappointing teams? Sweden.
US.
Sweden plays with Isak and Gyökeres. I don't know, I butchered that name too, but they play with both of them up front and they can't get a goal.
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
Name me another one of the players.
Anthony Elanga. Like they got some good players. Like they got that guy. I know you don't like him, Anthony, but the guy from Wolves,
Michael
Trent Larson,
Keane.
he's the backup to Isak and Gyökeres. Like they've got a team, dude.
Have they got a team though? Or is it those 4?
Probably
What
not.
I thought was
I'm
2
going to look at
individuals.
them now. They've got Lindelof, Bergvall, who's at Tottenham.
Oh, he had an absolute terrible miss in one of their games. Isak put it on a plate for him.
Yeah.
He tripped over his own feet right in front of the goal.
They got beat 1-0 at home by Kosovo.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
and you think about that.
They're good enough to beat them.
Think about Isak basically just put himself above his country because he didn't train, he didn't do anything. He put his own move to Liverpool ahead of it. And listen, now Sweden's not going to the World Cup.
Are they done now?
Mate, they're in a group with Switzerland, Kosovo, Slovenia, and them. Played 4, 1-0, drawn 1, and lost 3. They're done. Actually, though, they would have to win both their games and by a lot and hope for a miracle to get in the playoffs.
So they're out then.
But they're pretty much done.
To lose to Kosovo. Bloody hell.
North of Ireland have got they're 3rd in their group, but they could still get in the playoffs. They've won 2, lost 2. They're 3 points behind Germany and Slovakia, who both have 9. And then Wales are on the struggle bus because they've got to win both their games. And England, obviously, if England win tomorrow.
Who is it tomorrow?
They got Latvia.
England looks
Latvia
good,
away.
man. They've been playing well.
They do the same thing all the time. They basically walk through the qualifiers and then just find a way to lose in the tournament.
There's something I like, which might be controversial, at what he's doing. He's picking a squad, not names. And I think I look back at the golden generation where there was no chance of like any England players with the name Lampard or Scholes or that not getting picked in the starting 11, never mind the squad. And then you look at the Spanish squad that did really well, and they bench like I'm going to miss out so many players, but
they
like
brought out Zubamendi, Danny Olmo.
Fabregas didn't get a game.
I was talking about the last time.
No, sorry, I was talking like that when they were untouchable and they had Torres and all that. They would leave out players to play the system in the squad. So he's seen success in this harmony, and he's missed out Bellingham and he's missed out Grealish, which I think, from a player perspective should be in. But I do like a manager going, yeah, Phil Foden, let's look at the tape. Has he ever smashed it for England? No. He's doing so much better for City, but he's gone, well, it worked last time, so why would they change it? Well, because he's fit now, but it worked. So there's, like, Bellingham's one where you're like, he's exceptional.
He's got to be in. He's got to be in.
But he had a shoulder injury, didn't he, as well?
Yeah,
he played.
He's got an asterisk for him.
Game.
Yeah, there's an asterisk for him. But even though he knows he's comfortable taking the questions, you don't put that name in the squad, right? Someone's going to come to you, and he doesn't give a shit. I get the impression he's dead calm. So I think I mentioned on here a few times ago that I'm disappointed it's not an English manager, which I am, but how he's dealing with these scenarios and the way they're playing, there must be something to the team if you're getting picked and you're only getting picked because so-and-so's injured, and then he's all right again and you get picked. It's like, all right, cool, I've genuinely got a chance. What kind of camaraderie does that distill? I don't know. I like what he's doing.
He really likes Elliot Anderson. Like he likes him.
Anyone who's watching him play at the minute,
yeah.
I saw the highlights with him. He is being phenomenal in that position. Him and
he's playing that role that they need him.
And Rodgers looks really good.
Yeah, and Tuchel loves Rodgers. I think he scored first the other night, and
Rodgers looks phenomenal with English.
Like, yeah, they're gonna have good depth all around. Like
Anthony Gordon's playing well. The lad doesn't stop working, even though he's a rat.
At least he cut the hair a little bit, He was.
Let's not go into his looks. The lad's hideous, but he can play football. Yeah, he's doing new things, and so the formula had to change because Southgate was getting close and close and close and close and close, and the team's looking great, but something had to change. So maybe this is it, but we'll see.
Yeah, because there was that Steven Gerrard interview getting a lot of play.
Which one?
Yeah.
And he talked a lot about his time and how he hated basically going to England. He would just sit in his hotel room for 7 hours.
They all said the same. The Chelsea lads stuck with the Chelsea lads, Man United lads with the Man United lads, and Liverpool lads with the Liverpool lads. And there was no effort to make him gel.
I heard a funny story. Jermaine Defoe said that one time he was so bored in the hotel that him and Wayne Rooney watched Wayne Rooney's video of his wedding.
That sounds like a very Wayne Rooney thing to do.
But
to be honest.
isn't it funny though? Isn't it strange that though? Like nowadays, everyone's encouraged to do things together and talk and get amongst it, and like it's not get too like emotive and feelings, but like try and get everyone together as best possible. Yeah. Whereas that point, everyone just thought it was normal. Like you know exactly what people from, and this is not trying to be a complete slight, but and I don't want to sound like it's my podcast here, but like people at home, it is like you stick to your own, don't you? And who is he? And who does he think he is? And why is he doing this? And there's no cheering on. There's no like championing somebody else. Like if it's at the expense of maybe yourself or someone.
100%.
You're not saying he's doing well. It's like, let's get after. Let's just not talk to him. Let's
do that time. But why? The England players.
They were just like
they were the stars though. Man United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. The stars in those three teams were all English, and so they're killing each other week in week out. And then they put them in the room and go ahead.
Yeah, true. But like even if you look at like, and I know it's a long time ago, but look at like 1990 and Gazza's doing table tennis tournaments and playing tennis out in the back with all. I mean, granted, he was an absolute cannon, but brilliant.
That's the other end of the spectrum.
Different, it is, isn't it? It's just there's got to be somewhere in the middle where they do get out. That's why I think, and I know they didn't win anything, but I think that's why Gareth Southgate was so good for England, because he got a tune out of him.
Yep.
And you know, and that's probably half the reason why I've never really bothered with England anyway, because of stuff like that. But because of the Gerrard stuff and the golden generation and all this, because people would just go lose their minds. But now you've got players come from teams who are actually deserving of wearing the shirt. So now you're like, all right, might cheer them on now.
Yeah. Want to play?
That's what I was thinking, because if you look at like the England, like who should be the starting 11, if you look at it, it's not like in the past, there used to be like 3 or 4 guys from Man United, 3 guys from Liverpool, 3 or 4 guys from Chelsea. Now it's like, you know, the best defenders, Gahey, Crystal Palace. You got Pickford from Everton. You got Kane, who's at Bayern. You've got Gordon, who's from Newcastle. Saka from Arsenal. You know, Arsenal's probably got the most click guys with, now that they got Eze there now. But if you look at the team, it's pretty spread out, like from guys across the league. And I think that's probably because a lot more foreign players are playing in the Premier League now, so it's not these like English-focused teams like Man U and Liverpool had back in the day. So I think the fact that they're kind of spread out a little bit, and these guys are coming from different clubs now, it's
less clicky. Yeah. And these lads are all quality players, but would they be superstars? Like, you can argue this, Saka, but is his personality, like Gerrard, massive personality, literally describes one of the best footballers to play the game in the world of all time. You know, Lampard's one of the best box-to-box scorers. Then you had Rooney,
Rio Ferdinand.
You had these
John Terry.
Yeah.
Ashley Cole.
Would you put
Beckham.
These lads in a room and call them team players? I don't think I would. Phenomenal players, but not team players. A lot of ego, a lot of superstardom. There isn't a ton of superstardom. Like you said, these lads are all come from everywhere. One of the biggest crimes for English football was someone not having the stones to bench Frank Lampard, because they couldn't decide between Gerrard and Lampard.
Or actually play a 4-3-3, right?
Or 4-4-2. Everyone, they tried to mesh Lampard and Gerrard together and play Gerrard in that defensive role at his peak, when it should have gone, Frank, listen, you're phenomenal, right? We'll bring it on with half an hour to go. If we go to a system or whatever, you're the next man up. But Steven Gerrard's in front of you. Instead, they were forced in together and it never clicked. I don't think this lad's going to do this. I think he'd have the stones to bench a name in lieu of the team's success. We'll see. It got my attention for the first time this week. I saw a press conference. I was like, all right, soft lad, go on.
Here's one for you. I saw this. Is Jordan Pickford one of England's best ever goalies?
I mean, I've got a smidgen of skin
in the game. Who's the best
ever?
David Seaman's probably the best ever?
No,
he's not.
David Seaman's better than Jordan Pickford.
No, I know, but is Jordan Pickford one of the best England goalies ever to play for England?
Top 3,
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because look at what he's done.
Hurts for you to say, doesn't it?
It doesn't really, actually, no, because I like him. I know he's a bit of a shithouse, but he's great on penalties quite like him.
Too. He really is great on penalties.
He's had a big impact. He gets in people's heads. He's made some big saves in some big tournaments, and he knows. I like him. I do like him as an England goalie.
He's delivered, and would you say he's got the best back four in front of him? I'm not saying that there's no clowns there, right? But Harry Miggs,
he's got to do work. Like he's not just sat there behind 4 worldies, is he?
Exactly,
and a front, like in a couple of defensive midfielders at the top.
Yeah, he's in a great side. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say the back four is the strongest part. And he's produced no clangers. There was a thing for ages with your Rob Greens, and remember that era where there was great keepers in the.
He did drop one of the best clangers of all time for Everton.
That's the one where Klopp ran on the pitch and was hugging Allison, right?
7 years ago, but still, but he is. I do think you've got to regard him as one of the best keepers England have had. That'll be it. That's a clip, innit? We'll get that clip somewhere.
What about Steven Gerrard turning down Rangers?
He turned it down. I
didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently it had to do with.
Do you know what though?
Is he still in the desert? Yeah.
Michael Beale. He couldn't get his team together to go in with him.
I heard it's more to do. I heard it's more to do with his. He doesn't like the sporting director.
Oh.
He thinks he's
sounds gone whiz. Put money in the meter, lad.
Where is he this week? Is it his parents in the woods?
Oh, you guys can't hear me now?
Oh no, it's always the fake.
Are you guys messing with me?
Whiz.
Can you guys hear me? I'm seeing it perfectly fine on mine.
Look at it, he's fuming.
Yeah,
he's
you guys hear me? You guys can't. You guys just messing with me?
Oh, he's gone. He's had enough. He's had enough.
No, it actually is.
My God, I hope that comes out properly.
That was class.
That was excellent.
Hey, we can talk honestly now. I never liked him anyway.
Here he is.
Put money
that face before you cut off them was priceless, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it.
You know what? We're dealing with some high winds here in
Where are you?
I'm in Connecticut.
Hey, where's
got a little nor'easter going on?
Any
here.
chance of a little wave from Pops? No, little.
Last time I saw him,
senior edition.
He was in his underwear before, so let's keep him out. Let's keep him out of this one.
Is there any chance?
This guy, I mean, he sleeps until 10 a.m. when he's retired. He sleeps until he sleeps 10, 11 hours every single night. He's got to be up at 5 tomorrow, so he may already be asleep.
Hero, man's a hero. Hey,
and
not all heroes wear pants.
Yeah. Hey, oh wait, he just walked in.
Go ahead, Mr. Wiz.
Say
how you guys doing?
How are you?
The real Wiz.
When are you going to get
some real talent?
20,000 viewers.
He said when are we going to get 20,000 viewers?
When your son gets a bet right.
Yeah, when I get a bet right.
I got a pick for you this weekend.
Go on.
Okay, you ready?
What's the pick?
Manchester United and Rooney to score a goal.
Rooney doesn't play anymore.
You were doing so well. You were doing so well.
He's messing.
That's got a better chance of hitting than your son's other ones.
Yeah, that's fair. Yes.
Gary.
Well, this could go anywhere.
Sports referee for over 50 years.
Wow.
So calm down on the referee.
Whoa, no.
There he goes. Never.
He's a plant. You know, actually, one time, one of the things that was funny. This is a great story about him. So one time, he goes, "Hey, I'm up in a softball high school championship game, or something like that. It was gonna be televised on TV, so he recorded it, and he went to go do like the strike 3 call, and he pulled his hamstring, and I got it live on TV.
We need that.
Literally,
clip.
you just see him. He goes strike 3, and he just ow.
We need that clip, Wiz.
Get that clip.
I know. I gotta find it. It's from like a long time ago. Wayne Rooney. Where'd he pull that one from?
I don't know. For the crack as well. Well,
I almost want to believe that he was on the wind up then.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
He knows. Yeah. He knows Wayne Rooney's retired.
Yeah, and about exactly.
That was they scooped me up this Ted Lasso AFC Richmond shirt when they were over there. So he
done well there. To be fair,
he's like, you gotta wear it. You gotta wear it on the
shout out for the lads.
I was thinking about this before. Like, have you got a Newcastle top?
I'm in the process. I'm doing some research. I gotta get. I'm not
Do
gonna
not get it sent from there.
I know. That's why I'm doing some research. I'm gonna get something over here.
Go and get something Dodge.
I mean, honestly, I could just rock like a black Adidas, black and white Adidas thing. That's basically the colors.
Yeah. You need a little badge on there. You need
there's some nice. Yeah. There's some really nice Adidas Newcastle stuff kicking about. I'll have a look for you and send you some links.
He gets commission.
Thank you.
Where's he gets commission?
I knew he was going to come in here.
That's excellent. He was in the door, man. He was in the door, like with the cup.
That was absolutely perfect.
He knew we were talking about him.
Yeah,
He was just waiting for his moment. He was just waiting for his moment.
The shout out to Gary as well. Leave off the refs.
Well, yeah.
Never is the answer. Never.
Yeah. No.
And the Arsenal fans.
Well, I used to yell at refs too during football. Oh, and basketball. I was bad.
It's nice not being as involved now because it's nice just being on the side scouting games now because you just start laughing at the refs now. You're like, not as much stake in the game. But you find yourself saying, oh my God, that's bad. And then the linesman will turn around and look at you and you'll go, what's your business? Like, why are you saying that? You got no reason. But I just get too involved in the game even though when I'm trying to make notes on players.
Still got the skin in there.
Always. All right, skin in the game predictions this week. What are we going for? It's 4-2-2 at the moment. So I can read the list off to you. See what you think.
You're fine.
Forest Chelsea is the first one. It's 7:30 on Saturday morning.
At Forest.
Chelsea
are turbulent. They got a few injuries. Got some players sent off. Forest need this win, but he's crap. Chelsea.
Ooh, I'm going Forest.
I'm gonna go Chelsea as well.
I was flirting with the draw there, but there's too many draws upcoming, I think.
Brighton at home to Newcastle.
I'm actually gonna go with a draw here.
I've gone draw.
Newcastle.
All right. Burnley at home to Leeds.
Leeds. I'm gonna keep riding Leeds, man. They look good.
I think Leeds away from home are better.
Draw. Here I go again.
Palace at home to Bournemouth. I've gone draw.
Palace. I'm either going to spank his.
This is either going to be genius or a nightmare.
Spanked or be spanked.
All right. City at home to Everton. I've got to go City. Say draw. Go on, just say it. Can Grealish play? That's a good question, isn't it? I bet he can't.
Oh, really? He can't even play in that game?
Well, because he's on loan, isn't he? So they might have a deal where he can't play against them. A lot of teams do that.
That's an interesting
Jack Grealish will not play against Man City because he is on loan to Everton.
There you go. All right. Still want to draw?
Yep.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll get terrorised and be called Grealish FC.
What about Keane? Is Keane playing?
Next question.
He's not on loan from anyone.
I know, but he had a little knock.
AFC Richmond.
It's okay. O'Brien's going to come in at the back and Garner's going to go right back.
Sunderland at home to Wolves.
Sunderland.
Draw.
I went Sunderland.
Some disparities here, lads.
Fulham at home to Arsenal. I've got Arsenal because if they want to win the league, they've got to win there.
Fulham are no joke, though, man. Arsenal, yeah.
Shitbag. All right, shitbag. Fulham are no joke, you know. Arsenal.
I know.
Tottenham against Villa. Tottenham at home.
I hate this one.
I've gone draw.
I'm going to go Villa.
Tottenham.
Ooh. All right. Liverpool at home to Man United.
Liverpool have to and will spank them.
Have to, right? Have to win.
It's not season defining.
I'm going draw. This is kind of weird. I don't know. I heard Konate, Gravenberch, little international injuries. What's going on? I don't know. Are they going to play?
Are they key pieces? Are they? Gravenberch.
Joe Gomez. Smash the Joe Gomez box.
Wow, that may change everything.
Smash the glass.
Smash the Joe Gomez glass.
You're gonna eat shit.
I'm gonna go with a draw. Like Man United always just plays weirdly well. Like it's just
they'll play 10 behind the ball against those that'll be brutal.
Yeah.
All right, West Ham at home to Brentford on Monday night. I'm going West Ham. Nuno at home.
Yeah, Nuno's breakout game.
I'm gonna go draw.
I'll give it to West Ham. Yeah, Nuno's breakout game. He needs something. He's good enough.
All right, so is it going to be Wiz's dad's weekly wages, or is it going to be Wiz's weekly wages?
You know what I might do is I may just put out the fixtures for him and just have him circle
and see
he versus myself how he did.
I like that. I also like
we could do guests.
Have him just pick. I'm just going to have him pick 3 random picks.
Have him pick them, and then we'll put them in accumulator, a parlay.
Have we got any money left in the kitty?
Yeah, we had a nice little NFL Sunday. We're hoping for a little NFL Monday.
When I say we, I mean our kitty. Is our money gone? Is our money long gone now?
Are we into a line of credit?
Do we have any?
We can put something in. Listen, I reinvest in my investors, so I know you guys. I don't know. You guys want to take dividends? You like the Glazers? Come on.
No.
Wait. There was one last topic. Not to like take it off myself here.
Let's go.
Last topic. Did you see who, if Ange gets sacked, who's the front runner for the
Shawnee
job?
D.
Shawnee D.
Seriously?
Dyche is back.
And you know what?
Sean Dyche is back.
Joseph William Barrett, for the tenure of Sean's very illustrious career at Everton, he ripped the bones of me. And that Forest diehard is going to get karma served in a festively plump, balding ginger gentleman sitting in his dugout. I don't know. There was someone else who I thought was a well better pick. Someone else.
Rodgers.
No, someone else. It's gone. But there was someone today, but I saw it across multiple respectable outlets that the Dyche is back.
The Telegraph, BBC, they're all talking about Dyche.
The big names there.
Imagine being at Forest for how long? 3 weeks?
He's crap. He's crap. He's actually crap.
How much money is he going to get if he leaves that now after 3 weeks?
Do you see the guy from Penn State in a completely different sport, country and all that stuff? Got
49
million.
49 million quid, yeah.
For being shit. You're shit.
And he got to the national semi-finals last year, which would have made him go.
All right. I'll tell you one thing. This guy is the biggest fraud of a coach ever. He should have been gone years ago. He didn't have, in his 12 years there, he didn't have one win versus a top 10 team. Not one. He was like 0-44 against top 10 teams. Like, this guy always has the best recruits. Penn State, every year, they're putting guys in the NFL. And he just lives off these guys like Saquon. Every year they've got multiple first-round picks. But whenever they actually play a real team, the guy's a fraud. James Franklin's a fraud.
I don't know if we can go anywhere else after that.
Nah, that's it. Franklin's a fraud.